5 famous people who died soon after mocking God. Every religion in the world teaches its believers to abide by the laws of the religion. These 5 famous and influential people mocked God and ended up cutting their lives short. 1. John Lennon of the Beatles. John Lennon was a legend and the co-founder of the Beatles in the 1960s. The Beatles ruled the music world for nearly a decade with their great music. In 1966, John Lennon was interviewed by an American magazine and this is what he had to say, and I quote, "Christianity will end, it will disappear, I do not have to argue about that, I am certain. Jesus was okay, but his subjects were too simply today we are more famous than him." These words were greeted with anger and outrage from his fans and family. People set their vinyl and posters on fire to show how angry they were. This led to the collapse of the Beatles in 1970. On the 8th of December 1970, John Lennon was shot 6 times in his head by one of his fans in front of his house and he died on the spot. Don't forget he mocked God in the year 1966 and was shot 6 times. Really scary. 2. Marilyn Monroe. One could say she had the kind of life everyone would wish for with a great amount of wealth and fame. One day while filming, Marilyn Monroe was visited by Billy Graham. He told her that the Spirit of God has sent him to preach to her. After hearing what the preacher had to say, she said, and I quote, "I don't need your Jesus." A week after that incident, she was found dead in her bedroom. It is believed that she committed suicide. 3. Thomas Andrews, Titanic Shipbuilder. Thomas was inspired to build a great ship greater than any other during his time. After building the mighty and famous Titanic, a reporter asked him how safe the ship would be. In reply to the question, Thomas said even God himself couldn't sink the ship. After that statement, the Titanic set sail, and I believe you all know what happened to the ship and the number of people who lost their lives. 4. Tancredo Neves, President of Brazil. During his presidential campaign, he said if he got 500,000 votes from his party, not even God would remove him from presidency. He did get the votes, but he fell sick a day before he was made the president and died. 5. Cazuza, bisexual Brazilian composer, singer and poet. While smoking his cigarette during a show in Rio de Janeiro, he puffed out some smoke into air and said, "God, that's for you." He died at the age of 32 of lung cancer in a horrible manner. No matter what you do, always remember that God is not supposed to be mocked, and whatever one sow, that he or she will surely reap. God bless you.